Hey guys, Jesse here, playing The Last of Us. So, we finished the main game, now we're going to the DLC, Left Behind. Play additional chapters set during the events of The Last of Us. New game. Okay, moderate. And everything good, start. Yes. And as usual, we get the evil fungi. You see, like right over here. The spores, because of the evil fungi. The spores just spread all over the world. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Previously, in The Last of Us.
Who the fuck are these guys?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Stay the fuck back! Joel. Put your arm around me. Come on. I think we're safe. Joel?
And Joel goes down.
Joel? Shit. Joel, you're... Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
Naughty Dog. Okay, so flashback, you see? This is Ellie back in Fedra Military School. She's having a snooze. No shame in having a snooze.
Yeah! Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
She was thinking about it.
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here. Look.
No way.
Yep. She
Still
joined
no
the
way?
Fireflies.
I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a firefly.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are we cool?
Oh, maybe not.
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
I'm so dumb.
Oh, come on. When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Like, every day, apparently.
Shit. Come on, give me something. Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll put you on your side.
And you're gonna duct tape.
Jesus.
Wow. You see, you get stabbed in the gut, you use duct tape.
buy us some time. I'll find something to stitch you up, okay? Callus, keep an eye on him.
And Callus says, okay. He's going like...
I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
The Last of Us, Left Behind.
I totally got this.
Yes, you totally got this.
Alright, now where the fuck do I go?
So you see, we are in a mall. We can enter into this store over here. Swirls, frozen yogurt, delicious and moist. And we just gotta take a look. Let's see. Switchblade. Yeah, we got a switchblade. It is indeed a stabby switchblade. You got a little bit of blood on your hands, Ellie. You might want to like wash it. What else do we have? We got the Walkman. Yep. We're listening to the sweet tunes. And you see we got a thing that says for Ellie inside. It is important to have the good soundtrack. We got Sam's robot. Remember, this is right after Joel got, injured when they were at the university looking for the fireflies. We got the note from Mom. We already read this in the main game. I'm gonna put it here in case anybody wants to just pause and read it. We got the No Pun Intended, Volume 2. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. Hashtag pun. You see? All of this, the puns. The puns, you know. I like when we get the puns. To get to the other side, it's another, like a pun book. And the No Pun Intended, or the original. You see? The original one. And we got the Joel and Sarah photo, which we got from Tommy. Okay. That's all of the inventory. So, as I said, we are in the Colorado Mountain Plaza. Very dark. Okay, Ellie sense indicates no hostiles. I can use melee. I have an awesome flashlight. You see? Mostly the melee. I don't have anything else. UEC. Okay, this looks like a different part of the mall we cannot access. Rations Depot. This was commandeered by Fedra at some point. Okay, we can go to the second floor. First, let's investigate this first floor. Got a picture of a horsey. Directory. Okay. Is there anything here? Nothing. Just trash all over the place. Get the horsey. The good thing is that Callus is, like taking care of Joe. Callus is a good horse. A little bit of structural damage there. Okay, a lot of supplies. Anything here that we can get? We're gonna get limited opportunities to craft. But we will get opportunities to craft. That's the important part. So it is important to look for the loot all over the place. We must always look for loot. Okay. Nothing here, so we're moving to the second floor. In this DLC, we will mainly be fighting raiders. But there's a few infected, if I remember correctly. You know, it's been a while since I recorded The Last of Us. Like, I don't know, 3 weeks? Something like that, since I recorded the last episode of the main series. I'm really glad I got this game on PC. It's an awesome game. It deserved like a remaster. And the availability on PC. And as I said, I've experienced very good performance as long as you let the shaders compile. There were a couple of weird glitches in the final 2 hours of the campaign, of the main campaign, but we managed to pull through. Otherwise, you know, pretty flawless. And there was an update between the last time I played Samsung. The last time I played and this, so maybe they fixed those weird glitches when Joel was like zooming in and the camera started shaking. Okay, I don't see anything here right now. Okay. Heard something. Ellie sense indicates no hostiles. That sounded like infected. I'm just gonna try to be stealthy. As you can see, arrows. Because Ellie is proficient with arrows. And I am not. Probably going to be mainly arrows that we use here. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my awesome flashlight for now. I don't like glass. You know, Joel doesn't like glass. Ellie doesn't like glass. Okay, we can open this apparently.
Locked.
Yes. They need the combination, so there should be a combination somewhere around here. X look at.
Weston's Pharmacy. That sounds promising.
Yep. Emotional support break acquired. Okay, it's for the American Princess that we should be looking for a combination. Look at this, we got pictures of cats here. Portrait gallery. Like pictures of like a couple of girls dancing over there. There's like a dog over there, a couple of cats here. No glass. Colorado Mountain Plaza. Okay, I don't think there's anybody right here. Yeah, I have my emotional support break. We care, save money, earn rewards of the brands you love to buy. Okay. Let's see here. Flu shots. First day. Whoa! Jesus, bro, you scared the crap out of me. Okay, everything seems to be a little bit... Oh, it's bandage. Is that a bandage?
What the hell? Did you just swallow the pills and leave the bottle? God.
Rude. You know, rude.
Come on. Of course. Everything's picked clean.
Okay, that lady over there kind of scared me a little bit as well. You see? That lady standing over there? Yeah, well, it's been 20 years since the start of the zombie apocalypse. And pharmacy would have been one of the first places getting loot because of the medicines. Nothing there. No glass. I just gotta check, you know, and opening doors takes too long. Get materials, that's good. It is important to always get the materials. You loot. Always loot. I know rule number 1 in the zombie apocalypse is cardio, but the overarching rule in everything is loot. Please read.
Pharmacist. Maybe he's
When
got
bananas.
something in him.
Yeah. Hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in the American Princess store next door. Please get him help. Combination 35, 30, 31. Okay, so we get the combo. 35, 30, 31. Let me see if there's anything here. I think we go to another area if we go there. So we're just gonna go back to the store. See, I think that's the next area. So. Okay, 35, 30, 31. There you go. No glass. Whoa. Haunted dolls. Look at this.
Okay. Right, 3
yes.
left, 31 right.
Okay, it's a good thing that you just did that. Okay, this guy has been here for 20 years, so we might be dealing with a bloater.
Shit, spores.
Yeah.
If you're gonna jump out at me, go ahead and fucking do it.
Were you talking to Wilson? Because I would have been talking to Wilson. Over here you see Wilson. That's why this reality is screwed. Because they're Wilson worshippers. Okay. They wanted the creepy dolls. Yeah. There's a lot of fungi here.
God,
Jesus.
yuck.
There you go. The clicker in the thing. Are you alive, bro? Okay, I use my awesome, you know, emotional support brick. And it was for nothing. Okay. Is there anything else here? Good. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go and just... Can I kill this guy? There's a clicker. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have any ammo, I don't have any... Okay, I don't know why this guy is like highlighted because I can't really do anything with him. He's just stinking up the place here. Wilson. Maybe if we go over here, he wakes up. Okay, let's go back to the pharmacy. X hint. Yeah, I know. We go over that. I'm still wondering if I could do something with the clicker. There was an emotional support brick somewhere around here, right? Let's see. Emotional support brick. I need my bricks for emotional support. Might have been behind, over here. There it is. Emotional support brick acquired. Yeah, I know, creepy. Let me just take one more look at this guy, because it's kind of weird that you can be here and not do anything. Like... Oh, E!
Oh, man. Don't come to life, don't come to life. Nothing. Where is it? Oh, key. Okay. Oh, fuck! God,
Come on, bro.
damn it.
And you see, I was standing right next to you.
Key. Pharmacy. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. A few pictures of this guy. Flip it. Think about me while I'm off. I'll be missing you, but not too much. Laura. Okay, I wasted my 2 emotional support bricks with this guy. So I'm guessing if we go to the pharmacy, it's going to be like locked. That's why we need it to be here.
Shit.
Uh-oh. There's a clicker right here. Shh. Gotta move slowly. Okay, where are you going? Damn clicker. Okay, emotional support brick. I don't think we can just kill the clicker. Okay. Also, we don't have a lot of health, you know? I'm gonna throw the brick like over there. Yeah, there's something over there. Go. Go, you dumbass clicker. Yeah. Go and inspect that. Yeah, no one knows what's going on. Okay, good. We're here. So, I'm guessing if we had attempted to open this, it would have said, hey, it's locked. You see?
Yes.
Nothing. Keep looking, Ellie. Keep looking.
Oh. A military helicopter.
Yes.
That's gotta have something.
Maybe.
Hang in there, Joel.
Okay, what do we have here? Loot. We have loot. Loot is good. Nothing there. This is locked. Anything back here? No. Can we craft anything? No. We get the pharmacist note. Riley's firefly pendant. Yep. Okay. Up. Okay, we were like over there. Can I open this? No. Oh yeah, the clicker is there, you see? Right there. Looking like a dumbass. Because that's how clickers look. What is this? Pixie Tech. Oh. Like an electronics store. Sorry, no glass. Nothing there, nothing there. Super camera cell. Yes. Nothing here. What is this? Rarity Nail Salon. Oh.
Yeesh.
What is this? Chief Warrant Officer Laurie Caulfield died bravely this afternoon. We were flying back to the QZ when our patient turned. Must have been spores because none of us saw the bites. Patient broke through the restraints, fell upon our pilot, W.O. Sean Brandon. Even with the helicopter spinning out of control, Officer Caulfield fought the infected patient, saving our lives. We crashed in a rural Colorado mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Caulfield, and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Caulfield was bitten on the neck. He immediately showed us the bite and accepted his fate. I executed the infection protocol before Officer Caulfield could turn into an infected. May he rest in peace. F for Officer Caulfield. Yeah,
No
anything here?
sutures. Well, at least I can use this.
Yes, we got a bandage. Health kit recipe unlock. Well, we could use the health kit for Joel. Equip the health kit with 7 or... Oh, okay, okay. Because we are a little bit injured, you see? I'm going to apply health kit. Select, apply. Okay, now we're at full health. Good. Oh, you can wash your feet here, you see? Or your hair if you are just sitting upside down, which is kind of uncomfortable if you ask me. I'm gonna go with feet. Oh, it was busted. Hint. Vault the railing to drop to the ground level. Okay, but I don't want to do that. I'm searching over here. I want to see what's going on here. In fact, I'm thinking there might be something over there. Come on, Ellie. Let's do some extreme apocalypse parkour. Power slide. Or you can just crawl. I want a hint. I know what I need to do. Just looking around. You always exhaust every possible place to look around. Look at this because of the loot, you see? We got some good loot there. During the zombie apocalypse. Okay, where? What happened? How do I... Something collapsed? I think something collapsed. Because you see I cannot go back to where I came from. What in the crappity crap? Maybe I came from a different area? No? Something fell. Okay, if there was any loot on the other side, I kinda... It's gone. Okay. Well. That sucks. Okay, let's go over here. Easy, easy. Furniture is being moved around by unknown parties or not structurally sound. You see, I entered over there and something happened.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So we go over here then.
Here we go.
There you go.
Hurry! Up here!
close, huh?
A little bit.
You're kind of fast there. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Well, come on. Up we go.
So, how did you find them?
The fireflies?
Yeah.
Remember that firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah, I remember him.
That's Trevor.
What?
I saw him walking down the street, so I tailed his ass. I follow him into this alley, and all these fireflies ambush me. They took me right to their hideout. To Marlene.
Were you scared?
Terrified. I thought this time she would actually shoot me. But instead, she just says, "What took you so long?" She was expecting me.
And she just made you a firefly?
Apparently.
Something like that. That whole almost killing me thing was a test. She wanted to know I was committed.
Oh.
You're committed. Oh, look at this. Hero. You see? This is like the wanted for Firefly affiliation. Marlene. Hero is painted on the poster. This is her, you see? Criminal record caution. There.
Speak of the devil.
Yep,
She
Marlene.
asks about you.
Really?
She says you remind her of your mom.
Well, she'd know more than me.
Come on.
Yep, Marlene knew Ellie's mom. Anna.
We're making good time.
Are we? Okay, everything is kind of busted here. Where did you go? Okay, I'm getting wet here.
Who do you hang out with these days?
I don't know. No one really.
What about Tino and the rest of the guys? How are they doing?
Riley, those are your friends.
But you talk to them.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know who Tino is. Anything here? No, nothing. Even though we're in a flashback, I continue my pursuit of the loot. You know, always continue your pursuit of the loot. Nothing there. Look for the light.
Have you found the light yet?
Oh, har har.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people. So what? You buy into this whole thing now?
All I know is that I'm not a soldier.
This is a cool desk. Okay, what do we have here?
"30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run into more infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this. You know, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Alright. You fought a clicker, maybe. Or another kind of infected, I don't know. Okay, Riley, where are you? A lot of green here. See, we got like a guard tower. There's another one over there. Okay, where do we go now? Oh, that's the mall. Up.
Oh shit, hide!
They were not going to be able to see you from down there.
Man, sorry. I'm a bit jumpy lately. Careful
Yeah,
with the
but
flat.
unnecessary,
Hey, so-
you know?
Maybe I should join the Fireflies.
Ellie, That was the first thing I asked Marlene. She wants you safe at that stupid school. I'm not even supposed to come see you.
Why does she care?
She's worried I'll get you into trouble.
Whatever. I can get into trouble just fine on my own.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Okay, it's really raining. You have like a jacket or something? Raincoat? Something? No? Let me check back here. Hello? Oh. Solar panels over here. Okay. Riley, where are you? You're down here?
Hey, remember the first time I brought you here?
What are we doing here, Riley?
I have a surprise for you.
What? Is it a dinosaur?
Maybe.
I'll be your friend again if it's a dinosaur.
You'll just have to wait and see.
Laron's department store. A lake. Charles Jones. Duma. Your one stop for a shop for all best brands. Okay, what do we have here? Dawn of the Wolf. The Forgotten Place. Untold Story. Across the Sky. Atlas. That looks like the mask from the guy from Dead Space. Do we have an awesome... Oh yeah, look at this. Wanted poster, switchblade, Walkman, note from mom. Okay. And the no pun intended.
You know, I got them back.
Our water guns? Bullshit. You telling me Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
Of course not. I had to sneak into his office. Riley, I had them in my hands.
But your ass got caught.
But my ass got caught.
What'd he do to you?
Scrubbing duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
Oh, Ellie. I keep telling you to give up on them. They're never coming back.
Will be mine again.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need the water guns, you see? Fast focus camera. Okay, where are we going?
Can't believe Winston's gone.
You heard?
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
Let's talk to
He
that.
said he just fell off his horse. Heart attack or something.
Man. Well, how many people get to die of natural causes in this world?
None that I know of.
Exactly. So, let's see what he left us.
Really?
Yeah. This was Waystone apparently. Okay, yeah, loot over there. We got some books. Leave. Keys.
What?
Okay, we got a picture. Look at this.
Is this Winston? Man, guy used to be handsome.
Bingo. Want some?
Except
Sure.
smooth.
Watch out, that's not beer.
Please. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, here. It's disgusting.
Told you. Cheers, Winston. Ooh. That's strong. Come on.
Okay. Oh, Winston apparently had a family. I'm seeing kids. There's a lady over there. A picture of a doggo. What is this?
What happened to Princess?
I assumed after Winston died, they took her. Poor horse. She's probably out there terrified.
Man.
Okay, what do we have here? Perfumes, chips and cookies. Delicious and moist. Okay, so we got 3 floors here. And a lot of stores.
Ellie, help me lift this.
Yeah, I'm looking at something. 140 month. 4 lines with unlimited calls, text, and web. Interbay
Come on, we don't have a lot of
wireless.
time here.
Okay, I'm going. Who parked their car over here? E.
I hate falling. It always feels like we're gonna get crushed.
It's fine. I'll go first. You know what? How about we find another way?
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds good.
We don't crawl through that because you know, like it says, crushed. So this is not the mall where we were going? I'm guessing not. Okay, there's a thing over here.
Hey, Riley. You know what? I'll get you up and over. See if you can unlock it from the inside.
Good call.
Come on. Okay, drop.
Well, you see anything? Riley?
Riley. Okay.
You dick! That's 2 times today!
How the hell did we never find this place? Come on, I got the perfect mask for you.
Riley,
Perfect. Check it out.
Okay, who is this dude over here? Yeah, well, okay. I'll take the friggin' mask.
what is that, like a wolf man or something?
Put it on.
So stupid.
Yeah, badass. Now roar.
Rawr.
Roar. Ellie, really? Fucking roar.
Rawr.
Roar! There she is. Now let's see what else this place has.
Well, it has this dude over here, you see?
Man, look at all this stuff.
Okay, what else do we have? Pirate, bad dogs. Bad dog. Nice. Butterfly, queen, vampire, detective. What is this?
Ask Skeleseer a question and shake for your fortune. Okay? Are we gonna die today?
Yes.
Nothing. Huh. You
Huh.
gotta turn it over, genius. Oh. Seems dreadfully unlikely. Ah. Whew, what a relief.
Can I ask anything else?
Am I ever gonna get to play a video game? Your chances are dismal.
Ugh,
Fuck you, Skull.
another one.
Am I ever getting boobs or what?
What?
The spirits are quiet. Ugh, of course they are.
Okay, what else?
Will I drive a car again?
You drove a car?
I feel it in my bones. Alright.
Well, yeah, maybe. You drove a car with Joel and
Are you a butt face?
Frank. I mean, Bill.
I am dead certain it is true. Well, that settles it then.
Butt face.
Are we ever leaving this stupid quarantine zone? The answer is in limbo. So there's a chance.
Yes.
Will we ever get our water guns back?
You see, we're asking the important questions.
The spirit nods yes. Ah, you hear that? Says we're getting our water guns back.
Let them go, Ellie. Let them go.
Now we're asking the questions
Will
here.
Riley ever stop sucking at poker?
I can hear you, you know.
The signs aren't clear. Up! There's still hope for you.
No, I've given up on that. You can have poker.
Okay. Other than the flabbergasted skull we have here, there's nothing else. What do we have here? Some gargoyles.
Let me see this.
What?
Will Ellie ever be as funny as me?
Oh, please. I'm like 10 times funnier than you.
He said, not in this existence. Hey, wasn't me. Skeleseer said it.
Well, Skeleseer can suck my dick.
Nice, Ellie.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Okay. Anything else here?
This place is just packed with this shit.
Yeah, it's a Halloween store. Oh, look at these eyeballs.
People bought this stuff? I don't get it.
This is spooky. You see, it's spooky.
Wow. That was stupid.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep this mask or you're gonna put the other one? Okay, you're gonna be staying with that one.
Headstone, headstone, headstone. Place is like a cemetery.
Yeah. Where's the other mask? Did you just drop it? You know, there's a lot of collectibles here. I can use this one.
Ha 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 ha! The ruby slippers! What have you done with them?
Oh my, Toto! What will we do?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
good one. That's a good one. Okay, we're with the dreams in the witch house mask. Every Sunday. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's Birdie. I prefer the dream. Okay, well, let's just put the birds.
Oh, triple phoenix.
No, it's Birdie. There you go.
What do you
Check this
think? Adorable.
Why, thank you, kind pigeon.
Is that a Wilson mask? If that's a Wilson mask, we have an issue. There will be no putting on Wilson masks. Even if it's like a blue Wilson. Okay, I don't think there are any more masks here. Okay, let's just go. Anything back here?
Ah, I got an idea.
What?
See those cars down there?
Yeah?
Yeah. Red one's yours, I'll be blue. We throw bricks. Whoever breaks all the windows to their car wins.
Are you kidding me? I'm like the Brickmaster.
All right. Loser has to answer a question. No sarcasm. What is this, truth or truth? All right, fool, you're on.
Okay. Emotional support break.
Two down. All right.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
I know how to throw rocks.
Yeah, you like that?
Where's the emotional support brick?
Come on. Bullseye!
I'm moving. There.
Yeah. And that's how you do it. Last one.
And the last one. Got it.
Yes! Brick.
Fucking master!
My car had tougher windows.
Yeah, whatever, loser.
We got an achievement.
All right, question time.
Win the
I'm
brick
scared.
throwing contest. Why did you lash out? Did Marlene mention my mom? Forgetting. Did Marlene mention my mom?
So, what does Marlene say about my mom?
Not much. I gathered that they were friends even before the outbreak. Oh, and she said your mom was a nurse.
A nurse?
Apparently they argued and fought a lot, but they were close. Sound familiar?
A little bit.
Come on. Let me show you this thing. We're almost there.
Okay, I need an emotional support brick though. I can't grab it.
Ellie, come on.
Yeah, I'm looking here, you know, don't just the sassiness. Okay. So, you know, this place might be haunted. Is part of the plan to do this, or
What are we
just...
doing here? This place is creeping me out.
So, you know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Follow me.
Is there anything that we can get? Yeah, I'm looking for the loot. Major banks. This will be my third request as many weekends for additional patrols in my area. With the hard 4 QZ falling apart, the city has been inundated with refugees, many of which are coming through the mall because of the lack of soldiers over here. These people are desperate. In most cases, they enter the city infected. Have you seen from my reports? I had to neutralize 3 stage 1s just last week. I realize resources are scarce, but if we don't get more security, I'm afraid that this mall will get overrun in a matter of poop. We're not going to listen to a word of this. Forever you're lucky, Sergeant Winston Ashner. Okay. What's a good letter? And there was like a typewriter over here, so I'm guessing they were just typing it over here, you see? Very, very cool. Okay, let's go. I'm coming. Just hold your horses, Riley. Okay, you want to go over that? Let me just check back here. You gotta check the corners. You gotta check the ceilings. Because that's how they get you. Okay, I guess we're good. There's a red light over there.
So, turns out, the whole city has power.
Yeah?
They just flip the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip it back.
Okay,
There's
flip
no
it.
way this is gonna work.
Boom.
What did I tell you?
Wait, so the whole mall is lit up?
Let's go find out.
Okay. Awesome. So is no one going to notice the big ass mall lit up?
You ready to see this?
Wait, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and
I didn't mean it. All that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
This is sort of
Riley.
emotional moment, you see.
You're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh, man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Totally.
Are you kidding?
And we're back in the present. Yeah. We need to get to that chopper. Okay, I'm seeing an emotional support brick to the left. Grab it. Good. All we have is the emotional support brick for now. Health is full, but there is some health over there in case we need it. Okay, we can craft something. Bomb. Bomb has been crafted. Okay, but I don't want to have it in my hand. I prefer to have this thing that's
Jesus.
without... What? Without any ammo. So, with supplies running low, Private Eugene Ellis and I entered the loading dock in hopes of procuring additional rations. We were caught off guard when a group of roughly half a dozen Stage 2 attacked us. We neutralized the threat, not before Ellis was bitten. After a heated debate, where Private Ellis tried taking his own life, I incapacitated him. I then took it upon myself to break protocol. I isolated the infection with a tourniquet. I gathered and cleaned a surgical saw from the abandoned triage. I injected Private Ellis with morphine before amputating his arm several inches above the bite. I'm confident that once the private regain consciousness, he'll be clear of the cordyceps infections. Captain Regan Francis. Yeah, worth a shot, I guess. But this is The Last of Us, you know? No happy endings. Okay, no, I need my emotional support. Anything back here? Yeah, some just materials. Always get the materials. Might be something back here. No, that's blocked. And back there, that's blocked. Oh. All of this good stuff. More emotional support breaks. The joy of living free. Caroline Danger. I don't know what the hell is this. If we ever need food, there's a little bit of food there. Okay, we are... Okay, that might be the way to go. Like over here. More health. Bottle. Ammo. Nice. Okay, we got a couple of rounds at least. That's good. Find an infected, we might be able to shoot them in the face. Okay, I'm seeing more materials here. Can craft something. We can craft either a Molotov or a health kit. I'm gonna go with the Molotov. We're at full health right now, and offensive weapons take priority in this situation. Okay, there's like a connection. Oh, more ammo. Probably gonna have to go with that. Nothing here. Emotional support brick. Oh crap. Wilson. You see, Wilson worshippers. Seeing something over there. Okay. I guess we collected and more health. Guess we collected everything we could here. I could have kept the medkit that I crafted, eating all the health that's here. Okay, I guess we go in this direction because you see we can power this thing and then that powers over there. So there might be a generator or something here. Checking the corners and I'm checking the ceilings.
Oh, God. Fucking cat.
Yes, it's a cat. Cats suck. Okay. Why are you hinting? I don't need your hints. I know that I need to go over there. Okay, hint. Climb up to the helicopter. Yeah. Good hint.
Come on.
Good hint.
All right.
Okay, we cannot go over there. We're gonna go over here.
God, that's freezing. Jesus! Are you trying to kill me?
Yeah, it's a cat. Cats suck. In the zombie apocalypse, apparently cats suck even more. The only thing worse than a cat worshipper is a Wilson worshipper. Drink up. Special cold. When I played this on the PS4, you know, I remember this area. Bad memories. Bad memories all around.
Here we go. End of the line.
Yeah, I remember this area. Let me see if there's anything.
Needs power.
Yeah, it needs power. Should we go and explore first before turning on the power? Because I'm pretty sure when we turn on the power, bad things are gonna happen. Okay. Ammo. Good. Thing. Over here. Health. And nothing there. Can go up there. Yeah, this is going to electrify the water. More ammo. More ammo. Yeah.
Shit. Locked.
Yeah, it's going to be like we need to make all the way from over there to over here. This is going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, we can walk on this. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks of all the things that you need to do. Is that a thing? Oh, it's an emotional support break. It's okay, we have the emotional support break. There might be something on top of this truck. Let me see if we can get... Can I go up? Oh, you see there's something over there. Oh, well, we need to go over there. Okay, so basically... What I'm seeing is that we turn this on. We get inside this. We go up. And we start making our way to the other platform. Okay. Let's do this.
Nothing? Out of juice.
Oh, the juice. Okay, we need to find the juice. Juice. Right here. And there's something there.
Empty. Maybe I can find some.
Okay. So we can change to this. And we can change to this, which apparently we can put inside our backpack. That's a big backpack. Okay, so where do we get the juice?
Oh, fuck. Stalkers.
Yeah. We got stalkers. And these guys suck because Ellie sense do not. They don't show up on Ellie sense, you see? There is something there. Hint. Open the rear door to find something of use. Okay, that one is dead. F. Okay, we need health. We know there's health around. We go back to the health over here. I wanted to like save ammo, and in doing so, got my ass whooped. Okay, I see you. I see you. Gotcha. There's another one over here. Thank you for the ammo.
Is that
Are we good?
Yeah. Sounds like it. Okay. Find some gas.
Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know there's health around. What is this? Why is it showing over here? Because we need to open that? Oh, gas. But I know I saw health.
Empty.
Empty? Okay. I know I saw health back here. Or maybe it was back.
Also dry.
Yeah. Emotional support brick. I think the health is back in the in the main area of the mall. Oh, there's health over here. There's a little bit of health. Okay, with the trucks, is there any way for me to get the thing here?
Ah, jackpot.
Yeah, this
Alright,
one.
how do you do this? Take the hose and siphon it out, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Alright,
All right.
that should do it.
Yeah. You should have kept the hose though. Could have been useful in a different scenario. Okay, before we do that, let me just quickly try to go over here. Let's see if we can just go back to the main area where there's a lot of health. Hope the stupid cat doesn't try to kill me again. Okay, so give me the health. Where was the health? Like there was one over here. Right next to Wilson. There's health. There's also some health back here. There's health. Nice. And I remember there was health. I think over here. On the other side. Yeah, we needed to just vault over the counter. And there was health? No, there was something I looted here. Well, we got almost full health, so I'm guessing we're good. Now emotional. Okay, health here. We're just almost at full health. We took a beating with those stalkers. I was worried about ammo conservation. Turns out it was not necessary. I think we fought, what, like 4 stalkers? The only thing that was required was to avoid the potato aim. You avoided the potato aim, you were good. Now we got gas for the generator, which we will use immediately. Okay. Apply gas to the generator. Okay, don't just drop the thing, Ellie. Okay, there's what is this? Private Ellis has taken a turn for the worse. He's burning up. He couldn't keep any of his food down. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe the amputation was too late. Maybe when I'm not watching him, he'll turn on the infection protocol. We did what we had to do to Officer Caulfield. Who the hell am I kidding? We murdered Larry. Ellis held him down while I shot him like a pooping dog. Can't get these screams out of my head. Regan, please, I still have time. Don't do this. Ellis, what have we done? What if I just leave? What if I just make a run for it? I'm sorry, Ellis. Regan. Well, okay. There you go. Power on. Electrifying.
Note to self, don't touch electric water. Got it.
Okay. And I saw something over here. And more ammo. Let's see, what is it that we can make? Another bomb. Okay, made a bomb. You see? You go there, you get electrified. Okay, get up. Okay, so where do we go? I guess we go in this direction.
Easy. Easy. Keep looking straight. Everything's gonna be fine. You're not gonna fall into that water and fry to a crisp.
Yes, that's the plan. We don't do that. There are things here, though. You see? Come on, get down. Nice. I don't need your hint. I'm doing fine. Yeah. heard something. But I don't want that. I want this. Okay. Where do we go now? We were coming from this. That goes over there. So I guess we were down here. Okay. Okay, that's just parking. I thought someone was banging against the door there. I'm looking at you. Nothing. Okay, we take this then. Let's see. This goes up. And I'm guessing we need something to get there. Okay, we need to open this one as well, but most likely there's going to be infected. No? Okay, just supplies then. Okay, where am I supposed to put this? Oh. Wait a second, wait a second. Why is it showing this? So if I do this... Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch.
I understand now. I understand now. Sorry, sorry. I apologize for that, Ellie. I just gotta put this thing over here. There. That should do it. Yeah, no, it's working, it's working, don't worry.
Fine.
Yeah. Anything that I might have missed? I don't think so. We go in this direction. Slow. Just making sure no one is around. Think we're good. Okay. So this should be... Look at this Petville. This is the loading dock for Petville. Nice. No, I don't want to swap my emotional support brick.
I hear you.
I saw you. A clicker or a stalker? I think it's a clicker. Yeah, we got a couple of clickers. Holy crap. Can I kill this guy? Yes, we can. Clickers most likely not. This jackass infected? Yeah. Okay, Ellie sense indicates a couple of hostiles there. I'm seeing things here. Okay, health is full now. Okay, I have a... Let's see. Let's see if we try this. So everybody goes over there. And they all burn a little bit. What if that? You see? What if everybody just burns a little bit? Is that a thing that we can do? Okay, no. Okay, go over there and burn. Okay, you're supposed to die. Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
Thank you for the ammo. Appreciate it. Gotta get my emotional support brick. I didn't want to throw it. I wanted to have it. I got a little bit dinged up by something. Not exactly sure what. But everybody seems to be dead now. Let's see. More bottles. Got a doggo bowl over here. Ammo. Oh no, it's not ammo, it's just materials. We can craft things. Ellie sense indicates no hostiles. Okay, this is the pet store thing. No, I'm not seeing anything useful here. Frozen food. There's food for pets, so we shouldn't have food for humans. We had materials that we can use. Smoke bomb, no. Molotov. And sugar and explosive. No, I'm gonna wait for do this. I don't really give a rat's ass about the smoke bomb. I prefer to hold on to the materials and craft a regular nail gun thing. I mean nail bomb. We can craft something. Nail bomb. Okay, maximum amount of nail bombs crafted. If now we get more supplies, I could probably craft a doggo magazine. We can probably craft a smoke bomb. Not a priority though. Doggos. Okay, I guess we're good. We completed this section. Go up.
Come on.
Okay, so we're back
we are
here.
again.
Yes. We connect this.
God damn it. Where the hell are they coming from?
Let's try this, you know? Easy. Let's try this. Let's see. Boom. Come on, you go over there. And now... Come on. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, did the other blow? Okay, this one's can be retrieved, you see? It was retrieved for further use. Okay, anybody here drop something? No? Rude. Absolutely rude. Okay, so we got one that opens that. We got a second one that goes like over here. But I'm not exactly sure where. Because this is where you go to the generator. So this one over there, I don't know. One that goes over there to the stairs to the second floor. And there's one that goes over here. Is there anything that we can get here? I'm always on the lookout for the loot. Loot is important. But no, thinking we're not seeing. Yeah, that's nothing. Almost at max blood. At max health. Sorry, not max blood. Look at this, like a Twitter. A clicker leg.
This door better fucking work.
Yeah, it works. Don't it?
Fuck yeah. All right, helicopter. Let's do this.
Where's the chopper? Is it like over here? Yeah, there's the chopper. Let me see if there's anything interesting here. What is that?
Well, Ellis, I found a couple recorders. Maybe we can,
Record?
document this whole thing. It gives me an excuse to talk. Even if it is to myself. You hit me pretty hard the other night. Not gonna lie, that shit still stings. I was trying to feed you. You actually accused me of stealing your food.
Weird.
You got any idea how hungry I am? I mean, I know it's the fever talking. I left you,
Oh, left behind?
Hell, I even managed to get a good 10 miles out before turning back around. It's like you say. We sleep together, we eat together, we shit together.
The pooping together part is weird.
No. I'm not going anywhere. God. Just let him pull through.
If he is infected, he's just...
This thing is stupid.
click. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay, be cool. Just be cool.
Well, easy.
Here we go. Just a little hop, and you're there.
Okay. Hop. Easy.
Please be in here, please be in here.
Yes, we got good stuff.
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
She was not talking to the med case thing, you see? She was talking to Joel.
Are you kidding?
Told ya.
Wait, won't the soldiers spot them all being all lit up?
Nah, the exterior lights don't work.
How do you know?
This firefly, Melanie, told me all about it.
Yeah, look at this. Nice place. Though the lights could just...
This looks fancy. Wanna try it?
This? Yeah. I'm gonna try it, but just a second. I'm just taking a look around. Oh, look at this, the photo show. Okay. Let's try this.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
What are we doing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's a carousel.
Riley, come here.
No, you got this. Go.
What the heck? This is awesome. Oh, man.
Yeah. Come on. Get in. Quit horsing
Come
around.
on, get up here. Sit next to me.
All right, wait up.
Yeah, over here. There's like a horsey here thing.
No. I just got on.
Ah.
Live! Phooey.
Yeah.
Well, I
cool.
loved it. So there.
Oh. I got something else.
What is that?
What is that? Is that a pawn book?
What did the triangle say to the circle?
You're so pointless.
What is that?
You're so pointless.
Fuck you! You found another pun book?
What did the cannibal get when he showed up to the party late? A cold shoulder.
Ah, hashtag pawn.
Here, it's for you.
Thank you. That's pretty awesome.
You know, you might just be my favorite person again. Just saying.
I know my girl. Just saying.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
All right.
And joke.
I heard two peanuts walked into a park. One was assaulted.
Oh, the puns. The puns.
Good one.
Good.
A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to beat.
What?
That's funny.
That is funny.
I like that one.
I understand that.
I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
Nice.
Yes, that one's
Uh,
awesome. It's not that the guy didn't know how to juggle. He just didn't have the balls to do it.
what?
Oh! I'm glad I know sign language. It's become quite handy.
Yeah, hashtag pawn.
That's silly.
That's really
It's silly. It's really silly. Yeah.
I forgot how to throw a boomerang, but it came back to me.
Yeah.
When a clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
It
For,
goes
you
back
go, for seconds.
for
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
I once heard a joke about amnesia, but I forget how it goes.
The pawn. Yeah, it's a good pawn.
When the power went out at the school, the children were delighted.
Delighted, you see? Light. No? Okay.
Those fish were shy. They were obviously coy.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
So
koi fish.
Those two men drinking battery acid will soon be charged.
Ooh, that's dark.
Come on.
It's a little bit kind of dark.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, I know
Arr.
this one.
Nah, 'tis the sea.
Tis the sea.
Is
The
the
sea. Yeah, the
water
sea.
the ocean?
Water.
That's
Yeah.
the best one so far.
That's
Yes.
good one.
Awesome. I'm inclined to be laid back. That's true.
Because
I actually
inclined,
feel like
you
That's
see?
it? That's the whole joke?
Yeah.
This whole joke. Reclining.
Inclined.
Inclined. Yeah. No? Okay.
Newspaper headline reads, "Cartoonist found dead at home. Details are sketchy."
That was a good one.
That's cute.
Oh man, I love this book.
Yeah, it's a good book.
The magician got frustrated and pulled his hair out.
Oh,
The bunny, you see,
like a
because of the
rabbit.
Yeah.
like a
Lame.
rabbit. Yeah, no.
The frustrated cannibal threw up his hands.
Ugh.
Oh, I get it. Because he ate his hands and then he threw them up.
It's a good pun.
A criminal's best asset is his liability.
Oh,
No, that's not good. No. Ooh, yeah.
I didn't have the faintest idea as to why I passed out.
Because of faint, you see?
I heard about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda. He's lucky it was a soft drink. Silly.
Just sick.
There was once a cross-eyed teacher who had issues controlling his pupils. Oh.
Nah, that's not good. That's mean. Yeah.
Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. That's gross, but awesome.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. I'm putting this away. Till next time, puns.
There were some good puns there, you know?
Photo booth's on. Ellie, we're so doing this.
Oh, yeah, I saw that photo booth. Oh, she doesn't like my awesome flashlight. What's the bullcrap?
Ellie, come on. You broke my camera. I want new pictures of us.
I broke your camera? Okay.
How does this work?
You just follow the instructions, I think. Should I do it? No, you know what? You do it.
Okay, so 2.
And off we go.
Ooh, themes.
Choose a
What are you
theme.
gonna pick?
Love, friends, cool. Okay, love.
Maybe love.
You trying to woo me?
In your dreams.
Okay,
Love it is.
get ready.
Oh, okay, smile.
Change pose.
As an angel. Okay, something creepy.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, let's make an ugly face.
Okay. Pufferfish, pufferfish.
Okay, let's make a silly face.
Okay. All right, be all sexy. Ooh, so sexy. Oh, it's all done. All right.
Okay.
Huh, these look great. What's a Facebook?
Maybe it prints our faces in a book?
Okay, we're gonna share it to Facebook.
Enter username.
What should I write?
Just type some stuff. Write your last name or something.
Okay. And there.
Ooh, it's sharing.
Not bad. Very, very cool, you see?
No internet connection.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, we can just print our pictures.
Yes, there's no
Oh
internet.
my god, I can't believe it's actually gonna work.
I know.
Hit retry.
Okay. What?
Retry.
Come on. Fuck you.
Maybe if you pivot up here.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
busted.
What just happened?
I think we broke it.
Yeah.
I think we did too. So.
So,
You want to keep exploring? Hell yeah.
yeah. We're gonna go. We're gonna keep exploring.
Attention. The 6 a.m. shift starts in 10 minutes. All drafted citizens must report for duty. Anyone absent
I hate
at
that
roll
lady.
call is in
Why does she have to sound like such a
violation
dick?
of the law.
I know, right? Here's how I do it.
So, it's 5:50 a.m.
The 6 a.m. shift starts in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, let me try. Citizens are required to carry their ID card at all times.
Report all signs of infection to your nearest area administrator. Remember,
Inaction costs lives. Yeah, that would definitely be better.
Yeah. Okay. What do we do now?
We should go upstairs. See what's up over there.
Over there? Okay. I just gotta check the things over here. Bank of Meridian? Meridian is where the monsters live. Interesting. Escalator!
Whoa! Look at me!
Whoa.
Ooh, look at this.
No fucking way!
I told you.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Okay. So, can we play something here? Nope. Things are kind of busted. Okay, maybe we can play this one.
No, don't tell me it's busted.
It's busted.
Ugh.
Man, for a second I thought I was gonna play it.
You still can.
How?
All right, come here. Close your eyes. Do it.
Okay.
Use this to move. This is your punch, this is your kick, and you block with this.
Okay.
First, you have to choose your character. You're playing as the unstoppable, claw-wielding, yet drop-dead gorgeous Angel Knives.
Angel knives.
Am I supposed to picture all this?
Eyes!
Okay, sorry.
She
Yeah, we're
stands
picturing.
on the edge of the Shadow Temple, an ancient mystical building where they hold the tournaments of the immortals. Your opponent, Black Fang, steps out of the temple. He's this super ripped white dude with 3 arms. He's out for your blood. The music kicks up as he gets into his fighting stance.
3 arms?
You ready?
That's kind of
Bring
weird.
it.
Round 1. Fight.
Round 1 starts. Black Fang rushes towards you. He throws a double punch in your direction. Jump up!
Okay, up.
There. He overshot you. You land behind him. Quickly, punch him in the back.
1.
You nailed him with a wicked elbow, taking off like 15% of his health.
Yes!
He spins around and comes back with a Shadow Claw attack.
What do I do?
Hold back and block to counter.
Okay.
You throw up your elbows just as he executes his combo. You skid backwards but take no damage. The final block knocks him off his balance. He could recover any second. Quickly, counter with a heavenly lift. Down, up, kick. Nice. He grabs you. Mash punch to break free.
Come on.
Hit up, block, and kick for a blade charge.
There you go.
Block him. You got it. Down, forward, punch for a special move. Watch out!
Oh, crap.
Strike! Yes!
Jesus.
Strike!
Ah, crap.
Brutal.
I messed up.
combo.
1, 1, 1. Down 3.
Stylish.
1. Kick his ass. Oh, crap. 1, 1, 1. Down 3. Kick his ass. I think I won.
Finish him.
Down, down. 1, 1. Left, down, right. 2 and 3.
Screen turns dark. Angel Knives' blades begin to glow. She pierces his torso again and again until his heart flies right out of his chest. She winds back her leg and roundhouses his head clean off. A geyser of blood covers the entire playing field.
Oh, nice!
That is an ultra kill. Angel Knives throws her fists in the air. You win.
Fuck yeah, I win.
Not bad for your first game. So?
It was alright.
It was cool.
Loved it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kept
it was good.
You hear that?
What?
Hey, you know what? We should head back. I need to head back.
You got plenty of time.
Riley, I don't have any more strikes left at this place. Tomorrow we'll just pick up where we left off.
I can't.
We'll just do it another day then.
Nope.
Okay, Firefly Girl, when?
They've asked me to leave
Leave what?
Boston.
Yeah, the city.
I'm supposed to join a group in another city. I argued with them to stay here. But you know how Marlene is.
No.
Nothing's easy with
no.
her. Everything's a test. They're picking me up tomorrow.
Okay.
That's it?
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. How about some friendly advice? I'm serious.
Why did you bring me here?
I wanted to see you.
No, why did you bring me here?
I don't know.
This is an emotional moment.
You want my advice? Go. Come on, let's just say our goodbyes.
I'm gonna go check out this music.
Riley. Riley! God damn it. Where the hell did she go? Riley! Riley!
I don't know. Have my awesome flashlight. No pun intended. Volume 2. When you get the pawns, you get the pawns. I've read. Yeah, we got everything here. Okay. Riley? Hello? Okay, we got the naked mannequins over here. This guy's showing his ass. You see? Naked lady over there. Creepy ass mannequins. Ugh. You
What are
dumbass.
you looking at?
Yeah. Freaking mannequins.
You ever seen anything like this?
Are we just done talking?
I don't know. Are we?
You don't get to be pissed off at me. I'm pissed off at you.
For what? Asking you what you think?
When have you ever cared about what I think? We were good. We were better than good, and then you told me to fuck off, and then you just up and vanish. This whole day.
Morning.
You feel guilty? You want an out? I'm giving it to you.
I'm supposed to be holed up on the other side of town. I get caught as a firefly, I'm dead. Guilt didn't make me cross a city full of soldiers, Ellie. And yeah, I did some shit that I don't know how to take back, but I'm trying. Speaking of, those water guns you've been dreaming of? I nearly got shot for these. Surprise.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna destroy you. And then we'll talk.
You're about to get drenched.
Let's see what you got, Firefly Girl.
Come on, show me what you got.
Okay, press to pump the water gun.
Ellie, come on.
And now...
Oh,
you
you're
feel
gonna
that?
pay for that.
Oh, gotcha. Man.
Okay, I see a Riley over there. Come on, Riley. I gotcha. Gotcha.
Destroyed you. I told you.
It was pretty close.
No.
What?
Yeah.
You are delusional.
Okay. All right. You count to 5, I'll go hide, and we'll hunt each other. Whoever gets hit first loses.
Okay.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready?
Okay. Ellie sense indicates no Riley.
Oh,
I gotcha.
damn.
All right, that's game.
All right, best 2 out of 3.
Oh, come on.
Let's go again.
All right,
All right.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time to die.
Okay. Ellie sense indicates no Riley yet. Ah,
Bullshit.
gotcha.
Oh,
And we got the achievement skills. Win the water gun
shoot,
fight.
What did I just do? Did you see those skills?
Okay.
Someone should revoke that dog tag.
Wow. Now you're just mean. That's it. We're going again.
Riley, I would love to do this all day.
But you gotta go back.
I gotta
Yeah.
go back.
Okay. Fine. Can I at least walk you home?
I guess.
Come on, let me get my backpack.
Hey, so... I said it like an asshole, but I totally meant it.
What?
You should go. I mean, this is something that you've wanted for, you know, forever, so who am I to stop you?
The one person that can.
No, please don't go. I'll be so miserable without you. I'll be fine. And you'll be fine. And we'll see each other again.
Well, unlikely.
You should keep these. Not gonna do me any good.
Yeah, in case there's like a vampire, you fill them with holy water, you can just spray the vampire.
You still lug that Walkman around?
Yeah,
Always.
Let me
for
see
the
it.
tunes.
What's in it?
Music.
That tape you gave me?
You really will be miserable without me.
Shut up.
Leave that. Follow me.
What are we doing?
You'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna get the copyrighted music here, so probably just gonna change it. Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
This is the copyrighted music. Wait a second, let me see. Options. Audio. Music. What happens if I put this to 0? No,
Really?
Come here.
no. it's the music is like hard coded in the cutscene. So just put it back.
Get your ass up here.
I'm gonna have to just change this as best as I can.
Come on.
Yeah, they're just dancing there.
Here. Listen. What's wrong?
Don't go.
What do we do now?
We'll figure it out. But I don't think Marlene's gonna
Wait.
Hey, here we go.
Riley!
And we're back to the present.
Joel!
Okay. Good. It's in there. Here we go. Okay, careful there. Ellie sense indicates no hostile. Let's check a little bit of inventory. We got a couple of those and we got 16 of this. That's pretty much it. Okay. Turning on the awesome flashlight. What is this? Probably need to go over there. I think I can vault over there. Okay, there might be something good over here, so I'm just gonna quickly go and check it. Also, Ellie sense indicates no hostiles yet. Oh, we got a dead guy over here. Oh, this is the... Okay, sorry. Let me check. Crew photo. F. Read. To the coolest captain around. Here's to another fine year. Larry, Sean, happy birthday, Alice. You see? This is the crew of the chopper. And the medical supplies. Suture syringe. Extreme traveler choice. And that's how everything ended, I guess. Okay, I was looking for materials. Kind of wanted something to go kaboom.
Run!
Okay.
Shit! What the hell?
Give me all of this.
What the hell are we doing here? Who gives a fuck about that old man and a little girl?
And the sooner we find them, the sooner we get out of here. Make sure this area's clear.
Yeah.
I'm heading this way. Check
Look at
my
this.
back.
Look at this.
Is that you, little girl?
I wanted to have them like clumped up. Let's see if we can do this.
Oh, you trying to toy with me?
You know what? Screw you.
Pay for that.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Oh, I got you.
I don't know why I'm trying to use the arrow and the bow, because it is stealthy, but it's not my thing. Okay, Ellie sense indicates one hostile over here.
Must have been rats or something.
Okay, where are you? Knife. You see, we're doing it Joel style. Okay, where's everybody else? Nowhere? Okay, easy, Ellie. Don't walk on the broken glass. Gives away our precision. Oh, there's food over there. Okay, maximum health. No, just a little shy of maximum health. Easy. There's a lot of cool bands over here. But I cannot use my awesome flashlight right now. I saw that guy over there. I saw you. Ellie sense indicates one hostile. Okay. Come on, bruh. There you go. Ellie is absolutely deadly. You do not underestimate the Ellie.
I'm coming to get you, Joel. These guys want to fight? I'll fucking give them one.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to him, stitch him up, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
And that is how you get to the house where he was during the events of the next part of the game. Oh, nice. Well, I'm getting the everything here, but I'm not going to use the arrows. You see? Getting all of these full. Okay. Full arrows, but like I said, I don't use the arrows. I will try, though. I will try. I will attempt to use the arrows, but... Okay, is there anything back here? I prefer my emotional support break, though. If at all possible. We're full. Let me try this. Okay, so I point with this. And then you do this. Okay. There was another arrow somewhere around here, so we're back at full. Oh, there's an emotional support brick here. I'll still maintain the... You know, the 9mm as my primary weapon. Okay, we can craft something. We can craft a Molotov. Not bothering with the med kit for now. Okay, I guess we go over here. Or something. Gotta be careful.
Which way?
Okay, do we go the way of the dead thing?
Man.
last surviving member of my crew. And I'm gonna die in an air duct.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I kind of messed up.
It's fucking freezing in here.
What? Why are you not talking to him? Okay, I want to hear this.
It's fucking freezing in here. I'm the last surviving member of my crew. And I'm gonna die in an air duct.
Yes.
Reagan, what did you expect me to do? I was bitten, and it was only a matter of time before she killed me. Even though I wasn't infected. She said she wasn't going to. But I could see through her eyes. Why else would she reach for her gun? Why the fuck did she reach for her gun? I was just talking to her. If she wasn't lying, I wouldn't have to hit. She would have shot me. I'm sure of it. Then why'd she keep you alive all this time, Alice? Huh? It doesn't matter. I shot her. I ran away. I fought and escaped those fucking things.
And you died here.
The sutures on my goddamn stump ripped open. I'm bleeding to death, and I can't sew it back up. Not with one arm. I can't make the fucking knot. Reagan. So cold.
Okay, so apparently she was able to prevent this guy from turning from the infection. But then he got like the fever. He shot her, then ran over here. Sutures, like you see, he's only got one arm. Sutures ripped open. I hear something. And then he just bled to death. Like I said, this is The Last of Us. No happy endings.
Checking here.
Fuck
Okay.
these guys.
These guys again.
Right here, infected. Get down. Wait for
Yeah.
the others.
Okay, everybody go over there and have some fun. Well, I kind of wasted that thing, but... You got an achievement. Use bricks or bottles to lure an infector into attacking a human. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we kind of did that. Okay.
Holy fuck!
Okay. Is this guy over here? We got one clicker over here. One clicker. Jesus Christ. Clicker. I was trying to get a headshot. Yes. When my opponent is unaware, okay. Okay, this is good. So, I'm gonna use the brick.
Thank God. There you are. What'd you find?
Shit, they hurt us!
Okay, try this. That's a good one. I need people to be focused. Okay. Those are dead. Yeah, I think they are the only ones who are left, and now we burn them. Take all the damage. Emotional support brick. Jesus.
Hey, who's that?
Sorry, bro. Okay. I think we're done. Ellie is not saying anything, but I believe we are done. Ellie sense indicates no hostiles. Okay. I wanted to break that glass, but no. Okay. Give me all of the things. Nice. Ammo. I see ammo. I see ammo right here. Okay. Materials. It is important that we get all of the loot, all of the materials. Okay. Something over here. Sorry for stepping on your corpse. It's not my intention to disrespect your corpse by stepping on it. Just a little bit of my intention to do that. Just a little bit, you know? Okay. We're good here. All of this dead people. Yeah. Some stuff. Nice. No, I don't want to swap my emotional support brick for an emotional support bottle. No, I don't need a hint. I know what I'm doing. I'm just taking my time. You see? Okay, some sport shirts. Weird stuff all over the place here. Now, come on. I should be able to get, like, cloth from these shirts in order to make the Molotovs. All the signs indicates no hostiles. I want to turn my awesome flashlight off because I'm thinking there's going to be something here. Is that a person? Yeah, I'm going over there. Don't worry. Don't need the hints. Nothing. Full? Can we craft anything? No, we can't. Okay. So. Okay, hint. Climb into the opening. Oh, there's an opening over here. I didn't notice it. Okay, we can craft something. Yeah. Crafting the Molotov. It is important that we have weapons for crowd control. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna have some fun here. This is like what we call the fun zone.
Okay.
Full health. Nice. Hear things. Got one hostile over there. It appears to be... Okay, can't do anything there. Hostile appears to be clicker in nature. A lot of emotional support bottles here.
What was that?
Most likely... Yeah, we got 1, 2... Oh, look at that, we got Raiders. Got Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, I see them. There's a lot of them. Okay.
Kill each other, you fucks.
Okay. Yeah, it's starting.
Whoa! Son of a... Hey! She's over here!
Hide. I'm not over here. You're just tripping, bro. You're tripping. Okay, we got a lot of combat happening over there. I'm seeing things flying around, people getting hit. I think the infected one. Combat is still going. Give me all of the stuff, please. Come on. Appreciate that. Nice TVs over here. Okay. All of the materials I'm collecting and I cannot make anything? Yeah, I know we have a... There's a clicker over there. Okay, I'm seeing infected. I wonder if I should try... Whoa! Gotcha. Silent kill. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we managed to get a couple of silent kills. Can I retrieve my arrow, please? Thank you. Okay, Ellie sense indicates no immediate hostiles in this area. Give me stuff, man. And I can still not craft anything. Okay, there's something over there. Something was seeing me. Come on, let me craft something. Do we need to go like over there? Another infected there. Give me all of that. Probably not a good idea. Well, I guess we go up. Anybody around? We're being stealthy. I know stealth is not my usual play style. But I can be stealthy. I can be sneaky. Like occasionally. Like 1 in every 100. You could take like fancy pictures over here, you see? It's a picture of a doggo. Nice. Okay, so I guess we go out here. Okay. Everything is cool there. Are we close to where we started? I think we're close to where we started. This is the pharmacy. It's now closed. Over here is where the creepy guy in the dollhouse was. Yep. We are very close to where Joel was. Just wondering if there are no more raiders. We killed a lot of people from the raiders that were at the university, you know? A lot of them. Pupitorium was there. It is important always to have the clean pupitoriums. Okay, I'm seeing at least one hostile, someone down, a couple down. Another one over there.
We're gonna get him. I gotta do something. Fast.
Up there.
Okay, follow me. Get over here. Get over here, come on. Okay, I see you. Gotcha.
Don't lose her.
Ellie is absolutely deadly. She does not have the potato aim. Okay. Anybody could just provide a little bit of ammo. I know we're trying to do one shot, one kill, but you dead, bro? Yeah, he dead. Ellie sense indicates no hostiles. How many of these guys are here? Jesus. I think it's just those two guys over there. Do we have some? Yeah, we get. We get a thing that we could use. But it's too far away.
She ain't here.
Hey, don't worry. I'm trying to see where you are.
What about the old man? You'll pay for this, little shit.
I got it. That was just a blind luck. And skill, of course. Mad skills. Oh, we can do this. Look at this. Okay, this friggin' mannequin over here thought it was a raider.
I don't know.
Okay, can I craft anything? No, we can't craft anything. Don't do that. Snack, little snack. Duck.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yep.
All right, Joel. Let's get this. Oh,
Oh crap.
Down there by the door. Got her pinned down. Go finish her.
fuck you! Fine. You want to do this? Let's do this.
Okay, how many of these jackass do I need to kill? Okay, they're over there.
Is she over there?
She's not here.
No, she's not here.
Right here!
Run! Serpentine, serpentine! Come on, Ellie. Hey, this is not fair. I can take on all of you. I just need ammo. Ammo is the primary concern at this point. Jesus. Okay, go over there. I'm gonna have to go with this then. Come on, bro. Hunting rifle. New weapon. Okay. Got some clickers. That's good. Health is kind of low. Okay. Okay, we got people running all over the place over there. Hopefully they will kill each other. Okay, there's something there. Is that ammo? No, it's an emotional support brick. Okay. Oh, come on. I know you have ammo. Oh, crap. There's a lot of bullcrap happening down there. Give me all the things you have. What can we craft? This one. That's good. Okay, there was a guy over here. Hopefully, the clickers are gonna mess him up. easy. I'm trying to be as stealthy as possible. That's not being as stealthy as possible. Okay, how back am I going to be here? Okay, good, we're here. Okay, so not that far back. Let me see if there's anything back here that we might have missed. Because my health is a little bit low. Emotional support brick. Nothing. Come on, I need a snack. Something to eat. I know they're fighting over there. I'm just using my awesome flashlight. I don't give a rat's ass. I still hear a lot of madness going on over there. Okay, sorry for stepping on your corpses. You're shooting. That guy's just running. Okay. Luckily, the infected appear to be taking care of most of them. There was a guy like doing laps or something. Okay, those are infected. I think we got just these two, and there's one down there. This should be doable. My main concern is the clicker. I'll try to be stealthy about this. Gotcha. Okay, that clicker is done. Got this guy. Okay, easy, easy. Stay there. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, and prepare for the Ellie stab. Ellie stab. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate the thing. Okay, I think there might be like one left. Something over there. Okay, I think we're down to one more. Some blood over here. Pretty sure when I killed the clicker. Okay, give me that. There's some supplies over here that we can get. Going to be able to make something. I think it was like a nail bomb. Yeah. Like the nail bomb. Okay, I'm seeing one. Got some mall music happening. Oh. Look at this. Sneaky bastard. You dead, bro?
That's it. If anyone's alive, don't even think about surprising me. You line up like your friends, you hear me? Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody is alive. Look at... Yeah, I know. We need to go over there. It's not... You don't need to point it. I killed everybody. Kick some ass. Just in case we're getting the ammo. Getting this arrow. Look at this. There's like a leg. And there's like a little bit of over there. Any ammo in this? There should have been at least around here because this guy was just creeping around with that thing pointing. Where's the bullcrap that we cannot
Better
get?
be alive, Joel.
Yeah, don't worry. He's okay. He's okay.
Barricade the door! This way. Ellie!
Okay, we're making a run for it. And I'm also...
The backpack!
Yeah, screw the backpacks. I'm just running. Oh, crap. Okay, stop using the copyrighted music. Over here, over here. Yeah. E,
Alright,
come on. Lift. I'm trying to speak as much as I... come on. Go over there. Because there's the got to be the music and it's heavily copyrighted. So we don't want that. Where do we go over here? Oh, come on. This one. Come on. Get this. I'm bringing it. Don't worry. Easy, Riley. Come on. There we go. Okay, shoot it.
Let's move.
Let's move, yeah. We go over here. No, we don't go over here. I don't have a weapon. Okay. There's a lot of infected here, it seems. Why are we here? I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Keep running.
Yeah, power slide. F.
Fuck.
Screw you.
All right.
Come on. Up the stairs. Scaffolding? That's our way out.
Okay.
Infected!
Oh, they're behind us too.
Whoa.
Go! Jeez, follow me!
Okay, this way. Okay, wait for me.
Ellie!
No, not a good jump.
Keep going.
There's an open window!
Where are all these infected coming from?
We're almost out!
Jesus. I can switch my awesome flashlight off. Okay, are you gonna help me or
I
just...
got you! Hold on! Give me your hand!
Oh, crap. F.
Quickly! Get up!
Ew.
I think it's clear.
A little bit, but I got bad news.
Ellie, your arm. No.
Oh, okay, we're here. Okay.
Don't worry. I've done this before. I'm kind of an expert. Ish.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Just stay calm. Stay calm.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
What are we gonna do?
The way I see it, we got two options. Option one, you take the easy way out. It's quick and painless. I'm not a fan of option one. Two, we fight.
Fight for what? We're gonna turn into one of those things.
Yeah, well, one of you is going
There are
to.
a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow. But we fight for every second we get to spend with each other. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. My vote? Let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
What's option 3?
Sorry.
Well, option 3 is you're immune, and Riley is not.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
We got an achievement. Don't go. Complete left behind. Awesome. So yeah, that was The Last of Us Part 1 DLC, Left Behind. Awesome miniseries. And remember, after this is done, we're jumping back into yet another zombie game with Resident Evil 4. So be on the lookout for that. So I hope you enjoyed this series. That's it for now. See you next time.
Just follow